Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your girl, Lady Reveal. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful journey. I appreciate all of you stopping by. If you are new to my channel, thank you and welcome. And if you are returning, hey, rolling out the red carpet for you. Ow. Now, before we begin the reading today, I just have to send a quick shout out, congratulations, what have you, to Miss Cardi B. She is dipping it and doing it, hunty. Announcing her pregnancy over the weekend, and the way she did it was so beautiful. Like, let me show you how to really do it. Even top Miss Queen B herself. And Cardi, congratulations to you, girl. This is going to be such a beautiful journey to you and for you. And don't listen to what the haters got to say. I appreciate you, keeping that a secret, as this is such a sacred journey. You carrying a child? Are you kidding me? And not for nothing, Cardi, but I actually did something similar to that. No one knew, or a lot of people. I'm not gonna say no one, but very few people. I want to say like a handful of people knew that I was pregnant all the way up until I was like 8 months. Because I knew that it was necessary for one, and then for another, that part of your life is so sacred, and energy is everything. You already know that. All the women out there who have carried children, we know how that's such a sensitive time in your life, right? And so, with that being said, girl, congratulations to you, to your entire family. You and Offset, get it. Ow! All right, guys, so we're going to be doing a quick reading today. This is going to be for the Divine Feminine. Just checking in energetically, see what's going on, okay? And the cards that we're using today, the first deck is going to be Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. The second deck, that is Divination of the Ancients. And then the last deck here, it is Archangel Oracle Purpose cards. Or Archangel cards, Archangel Oracle cards. Lord, give me a break, people. I just got off my full-time job, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, I have already pre-shuffled the decks for you, so I'm just going to give a couple more shuffles here on camera for you, okay? Also, please take the time now to like, subscribe, and share. Or leave a comment. I appreciate all the feedback, okay? And if you would like to see a particular style of reading, share that as well. Okay, I'm open to that. Thank you. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? This is for the Divine Feminine. First roll is going to be for her headspace. What's going on? Okay, turn that around. Just a quick FYI, I actually don't read cards in reverse. Spirit does not have me do that at this time, okay? Second row is going to focus in on the heart space of the Divine Feminine. Wow, these cards just pop right on out, but let me just keep going. Divine Feminine, what's going on with your heart, boo? Oh, you know what? I put a rose quartz out here. I was just really drawn to having the rose quartz out for you today. Maybe somebody really does need to focus in on healing of the heart space, focusing in on unconditional self-love, or just unconditional love, period. Just any type of, what's going on. But definitely it's centered in the heart space, whether it's you or someone else. Okay, we're going to go with this. That's what popped out. Okay, and for the last row, these are going to be for messages that Spirit has, for us, things that we need to focus in on, and messages from the angels, okay? All right, Spirit, please make it abundantly clear. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Woo-wee! This is Aries season, full in effect. Also, I will be posting a video later on in the week. Too many cards. I'm going to be posting a video later on in the week for the different elements, okay? So I think I'm just going to do 4 separate videos, like one for the fire signs, one for the earth, one for water, one for air, okay? Oh, turn over. Wait a minute. There's another card that just turned over. Okay, it's so interesting. So interesting how these cards just keep on coming out like they're repeating themselves. Because I believe that this card, last card here, actually was for the divine masculine, focusing in on the heart space. But feel free to go back to prior videos, okay? So let's jump right into it. The Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience. Oh, you can say that again. Patience, honey. It is everything. Okay, is that better for you guys? So, Divine Feminine, as you know, that we are currently going through a massive transformation. And I believe that that's been the repeating theme for the past few weeks, is having us focus in on that, because the transformation itself is so major. You know, this is not just on a heart space level or day-to-day like work life, things of that nature. This is from the inside out. You know, this is in regards to spiritual practices. You know, this is in regards to higher self. And our higher self, I don't know about you guys, but I've been having a lot of dreams lately. And some dreams I remember, some I don't remember. But with that being said, the intuition is going into overdrive right now, right? So you may be picking up on messages. It can be something very simple like, oh, you know, I would like to see such and such show, like Martin, for example. Okay, let's say if it's a particular episode of Martin, because we know now Martin comes on every day, all day, right? Let's say if it's a particular episode that's like your most favorite, you can think about it one day, and maybe within the same day it comes on, that particular episode will come on, or it's the next day, the very next day. And it's like, man, I was just thinking about this. It can be in regards to people as well. Or let's say if you have an idea, because I'm just hearing ideas. We're giving you ideas. So it can be a particular creative idea that you have in mind, and you'll see something that's similar to it that gives you that aha moment. You'll have that aha moment to make you feel like, you know what? This is something I can really do. I can see myself going far within this venture, you know. And with that being said, that's going to play into the aspect of patience, you know, having to really be patient with ourselves. Because I think, you know, right now, Divine Feminine, we're having to be patient all around. It's not just with the divine masculine. We're having to be patient with ourselves, because we can feel the transformation. We see it in some regards more than others. You know, you may see a massive physical transformation, but inward, you know, you can feel it, but it's not as much or the point to where you would like to be. But that's where the patience comes back into place, of being, you know, patient with yourself, allowing for yourself to go through that process. Is not going to be overnight. Some things are going to come to you easier than others, and that's okay. It really is okay. And to be happy, I'm also hearing celebration. So along with that patience, start celebrating yourself more often, divine feminine. Okay. And check this out, y'all. For the past couple of days, I know for sure, I just keep on hearing, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. And over and over and over. I mean, it seems like every 5 minutes I'm hearing that. I said, okay. I just start saying it out loud, like it's affirmation. I have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to worry about, you know? And so I don't think this is just for me. I really do believe this is for the collective. to be patient, to allow for your intuition to flow through. Because really, truly, Divine Feminine, you have nothing to worry about. Some things you want to unfold for you right now. You know, you want to see the payoff, because I keep on hearing payoff. Your rewards are coming. They're already in the higher realms. And it's just a matter of divine timing and divine order for you right now, Divine Feminine. Okay? Yeah, stop playing. Okay. Oh my gosh. I swear. Spirit has jokes. Okay. So this next card, it says the resting tree, patience and stillness. So what did this card over here just say? Patience, right? Over here again. The resting tree, patience and stillness. Okay. So quiet your mind. If you're not already meditating on a daily basis, that is something that you may want to start looking into. Invest in yourself. It's not just about being patient. It's also about investing into yourself. So while you're being still, you can be still and still do things, if that makes sense. So be still within yourself. Go within, okay? And allow for, as you go within, you will allow, it will be easier. Let's say it like this. It will be easier for that transformation, such a massive, beautiful transformation to take place, because you're in a place of stillness. You can hear clearly, right? And those intuitive ideals that you're receiving, take note of them. Write them down if you have to. And let me see if I can pull this card, put it a little bit closer. Okay. So as you can see, this woman here is laying down. She's lying down and she's curled up. And it sort of looks like a swamp surrounding her. But the higher up you go, like she's in a cave and has some light surrounding her, and it looks as though it's, you know, sort of like wet and dim, things of that nature. But if you see here on the top here, those are fresh green leaves. So let's not pay so much attention to the dirt that's surrounding her, the dirt walls. Let's pay attention to what's up here. So that's what Spirit is relaying at this time, to look above, to look to the heavens, to rely heavily upon your team to guide you. Okay? That there is newness that's coming in. It's coming and it's growing slowly, right? But it is coming in. So please, Divine Feminine, be patient and gentle with yourself. Okay? And this is another card, I believe it was on one of the previous readings before. So it says candle illumination. Okay, so this row again, the second row, focuses in on the heart space. So Divine Feminine, what's in your heart right now is a whole bunch of love. Aww. Oh, it makes sense now. Okay, so that's why Spirit had me pull out the pink rose quartz. Okay, so let me put the card down. Okay, all right, I don't know if you can see that clearly, but again, this is a pink rose quartz. And it's interesting how we have the card of candle and illumination. So not only are you in a place of nurturing yourself, Divine Feminine, but you're ready to receive that love. So this card is saying to allow love in. It may not be from areas or aspects that you desire at this time, but it's time to take that step forward to be loved upon. Divine Feminine, you've been working your ass off. Let's be real, okay? And so Spirit is saying, okay, but now let us love upon you. Let us show you different ways of how to receive love. First of all, be open to receiving love and how to go about receiving it. These are the different ways in which love is shown to you. Okay. So to get you ready to help get you ready for when your divine masculine does return. And he's returning soon, honey. But yeah, when that time does come, that you know how to receive that love, divine feminine. And stop being so guarded. This card here is red. Golly. Okay, I was trying to get this to reflect a little bit better for you, but I guess that's the best that it's going to do at this time. But yeah, to let it in, to let that light within you, your inner flame. So this is representative not only of your personal inner flame, but the twin flame journey itself. And to, you may have been having doubts about leaving the journey. This is what I'll say in regards to that, okay? Many of the divine feminines, and some of the masculine for that matter, have been, teeter-tottering with the ideal of discontinuing with the journey. And so what I will say to you in regards to that is to do what you feel is best for you, for one. But for another, know that this is a journey that is going to benefit you, because it's about you right now so much in the long run. So you can say goodbye for now, and choose to focus in on other projects, to focus in on yourself. That's going back to the self-love here. But right now, this particular space that we have, it's being offered up as a gift to us, divine feminine. And that's what Spirit just keeps on revealing, is that this is a gift for us right now to get us together. Because if the divine feminine, divine masculine were to come in right now, and if he is truly not ready, okay, so going back to that divine timing and divine order, then it will only cause for you to take several paces back. And I guess you would have to ask yourself, do you really want to go in a backward motion at this time? Now you probably saying, hell no. Look, I'm right there with you. So yeah. Again, this is something you think about, divine feminine. What will be best for you? But this whole twin flame journey is a gift for you. You and your divine masculine will be reunited at some point. But take this opportunity to go through your massive transformation, to focus in on your intuition, have that patience, go within, be still within, and love upon yourself, okay? And be open to receiving love and knowing how to be loved upon, okay? Alrighty, moving on. This is the next card, focusing in on the heart space. It says lots and chance at the bottom. Wow. So these two cards actually go hand in hand. The candle and the lots card. And I say that because if you notice on this card here, two of the messages that are reflecting are yes and no. Okay. So do I stay or do I go? But you choose, because this is a chance. This is an opportunity of a lifetime to go through this journey. There's so much light wave, high frequency energy that's coming through, and it's going to be coming through for the next several weeks here. Actually, all the way up until the end of the year. But the waves are increasing as time goes by. So a lot of that third dimensional stuff, how we used to view ourselves, being a lower vibration frequency, all that's falling by the wayside, which really helps for your own light to shine, to be illuminated, divine feminine. Okay, so you may have been walking around with a little bit pep in your step, putting on some makeup, get your freaking dress on, all that good stuff. Okay, go ahead and get it, girl. There's nothing wrong with it, but feeling more comfortable in your own skin. Okay, so that's part of the wave of energy that's coming through right now. Okay. Okay, so Divine Feminine moving right on along. Ornithomancy or Mancy. I'm probably butchering that. My apologies. At the bottom of the card it says Omen. Okay, so oh my gosh, I feel this. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you may have been having a lot of premonitions lately. Okay, um, to where you'll feel it first. You know, it may feel like electricity shooting through your body, right? And then all of a sudden you'll have the vision, a day vision, so to speak, and boom, it actually happens in the 3D. Okay, so what this is saying is pay attention to the premonitions and or dreams that you've been having, because your dreams are just premonitions anyway. But um, to listen, really, really listen. Now, not only to your dreams or the day visions that you may be having, but to what messages that spirit is sending through your body. Okay, so let me give you an example, right? This would happen maybe about a week ago now. I was sitting in my home watching TV, myself and my daughter, and I all of a sudden felt the need to grab my daughter and get her on the floor, get her on the ground. Like I felt like bullets were going to start flying through my window in any moment. Now, I don't live in an area like that, but I just felt the need to where I had to protect my child. Something was about to happen that involved a gun. I was afraid of her getting shot, and I need to, to grab a hold of her and get her on the floor. I didn't take, that measure, but I just said, okay, spirit protect us, because I don't know why I'm having this feeling. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling this way, right? So I get on the next day. I get online for work, and you know how the news will flash across your computer screen, right? So I see one of the headlines that says, 3-year-old boy in Atlanta shot and killed in a drive-by shooting. And I kid you not, around the same time that I was feeling like I needed to grab my baby and get her on the ground was around the same time that that little boy was shot. Okay. So what am I saying? I'm saying that some of the stuff that you may be feeling is not necessarily for you. It's for a loved one, or it could be for a total stranger for that matter. But to pay attention, because those are our extra sensory gifts that are being awakened for one, and for another, we may actually have to relay a message. It could, also entail praying for those individuals, or hey God, I'm sending out a special prayer. I don't know who this is in regards to. If it's for myself, let me know. If it's for somebody else, let me know. But either way, I'm praying for protection for them, or whatever the case may be that calls for you to whatever appropriate action would need to follow next. But yeah, and it wasn't just that. It was that following Tuesday. Get online again. You know how the internet, you can find anything on the internet, right? So I get online again, just checking things, and I see another headline pop up, and it says YouTube shooting occurred. Okay, all right. So that morning, I had felt like it was either that morning or the night before. I was like, you know what? I don't feel like going to the store. I just have a feeling that something's going to happen. I don't want to be in the midst of it. Long and behold, and it's not funny. I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's just, this is what was coming through. Some said, hey, just be extra careful. Be extra careful. And I was nowhere near the incident, but it had nothing to do with me. It was just what I was picking up energetically. That's what I'm saying. And so going back to this card here, omens, you make divine feminine. You know how strong and powerful we are. This is not to undermine the divine masculine by any means, but you know we're the leaders in this. So our intuitive gifts are being heightened to the max. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So, pay extra special attention to that. Okay? And that's something you've been feeling the need of doing anyway. Divine feminine is growing in regards to that. That's been heavy on your heart. So if you think you crazy, the answer is nah, you ain't. Okay. Also for those people that were injured in the YouTube shooting, I'm so sorry. That you experienced that. What do you say to that? I'm so sorry, even for the shooter that was involved. My heart goes out to everyone involved, and also to the mother and her family in Atlanta. Okay. The last row here, we're going to be focusing in on messages that are from spirit. Okay, from the angels, and it says outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside. Get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So guys, this is really urging us to create. Okay? This is our moment. This is time for us to step into our new business ventures, creative ideas, even if it's a passion project. It doesn't necessarily have to be for monetary gain, but to be out in nature and to spread your wings. You see how this angel has her wings spread wide? Like, I'm ready. She ready, y'all. She ready. Hashtag she is ready. And you know how they use the expression, I live. Well, she is living for this moment right here, to be in nature. But more importantly, rather, is to be one with herself. One with spirit. Okay. Lastly, prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus in on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So, Divine Feminine, we have all the help that we need. But from Archangel Metatron, he's just sending out another message saying, hey, I got you. Everything is well. Your cup runneth over. See this cup up here? Don't worry about anything. You have nothing to worry about. Be at ease with yourself. Be at ease at your heart with your mind. Okay? And you know what? I was speaking with one of my girlfriends earlier today, and she was sharing with me going to a gong class. Now, for those who have experienced this, maybe you can provide your feedback, but she was just sharing that for the gong, the purpose of that, or rather the intention behind it, is to help you in different ways. For some, it can help to relieve your anxiety. It could help to relieve your stress. Or if you're having a hard time sleeping, it would help with that as well. So if you're having a hard time focusing, maybe you can find something on YouTube, or, maybe you have a gong at home. Who knows? But if you're having a hard time focusing to get your priorities together, you may want to try a gong meditation. And see how that goes. Please provide your feedback. Let me know. I know I said I'm going to try it out. I've tried out EFT, and that works as well, which consists of you doing some tapping like this. That's just one way to do it. Or in different parts of your body, just do some tapping, and you'll actually feel a physical difference and emotional difference within your body. Okay. But guys, that really does conclude the reading. It was a bit longer than anticipated, but hey, Spirit had things they want to say. All right. Again, please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. I will be leaving my contact information below in case you want a reading or a healing session. I am a certified Reiki practitioner. Okay. And if you have any questions, also, please feel free to email me. Okay. I'm available to you. And I'm going to be listing the cards used in the description box below. I'm going to be actually listing that for you, okay? So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of the week, okay?